Hare Krishna dear devotees, Dandavat Pranam to all. So we are reading the book Civilization and Transcendence, written by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Śrila Prabhupāda. So we are continuing with the fifth chapter, the ultimate knowledge, from page number 39. In Bhagavad-gītā, Krishna goes on to explain Vasudevah sarvamiti sa mahatma sudurlabha. When one understands that Vasudev, Krishna, is everything, then that is knowledge. But such a Mahatma is very rare. Before coming to this understanding, one has no knowledge. This so-called understanding is simply misunderstanding. Brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavaniti shabdyate. One may begin with understanding impersonal Brahman by speculative method. Then, in the secondary stage, one can understand the Paramatma, the Lord's localized aspect, and the final stage is to understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. Vedaischa sarvair ahameva vedyam. By all the Veds, Krishna is to be known. That is the ultimate knowledge. But if you do not understand Krishna, then where is your knowledge? Halfway knowledge is not knowledge. It must be complete knowledge. That complete knowledge is possible, as it is said in Bhagavad-gītā, Bahunam janmanam ante. After many births, those who are striving to acquire knowledge, after many births, when actually by grace of God and by grace of a devotee they come to knowledge, then such persons agree, oh, Vasudevah sarvamiti, Krishna is everything, and Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha, that Mahatma, that great soul is very rarely to be found. Durlabha means very rarely found, but the word used here is Sudurlabha, that is very rarely to be found. So you cannot easily find such a Mahatma who clearly understands Krishna. Now starting with a new subtopic, getting spiritual guidance. Pushta Krishna. May I ask another question, Śrila Prabhupāda? Is a guru essential for one to enter the spiritual path and attain the goal? And how does one recognize one's guru? Śrila Prabhupāda. Yes, a guru is necessary. In the Bhagavad-gītā, when Krishna and Arjuna were talking as friends, there was no conclusion. So Arjuna decided to accept Krishna as his guru first. Find the verse in Bhagavad-gītā, Karpanya dosho pahata swabhavaha. Hari Shauri. Karpanya dosho pahata swabhavaha. Prichhami tvam dharma sammudha chetah. Yachreyasyanishchitam bruhitan me. Shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. Arjuna said, now I am confused about my duty and have lost all composure because of miserly weakness. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me what certainly is best for me. And I am your disciple and a soul surrendered unto you. Please instruct me. Śrila Prabhupāda. Yes. So a guru is necessary. Like Arjuna, everyone is perplexed about his best course of action. Nobody can decide himself. Even a physician, when he is sick, he does not devise his own treatment. He calls for another physician because his brain is not in order. How can he prescribe the right medicine for himself? Similarly, when we are perplexed and cannot find any solution, at that time the guru is required. It is therefore essential for everyone to surrender to a guru, since in our present existence we are all perplexed. Arjuna is representing the perplexed position of materialistic person. So under the circumstances, a guru is required to give us real direction. Now, Arjuna selected Krishna as his guru. He did not go to anyone else because he knew, I can't find any other means to pacify me. You are the only one. The purport is that, like Arjuna, we shall also accept Krishna as the guru who can instruct us in how to get relief from our perplexed position. So Krishna is the guru, not only for Arjuna, but for everyone. If we take instruction from Krishna and abide by that instruction, then our life will be successful. Conveying that fact is our mission. This Krishna consciousness movement teaches, accept Krishna as your guru. Don't divert your attention. We don't say, I am Krishna, follow my order. We never say that. We simply ask people, please abide by the order of Krishna. Krishna says, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. And we say the same thing. Give up all other ideas of so-called dharma and surrender to Krishna. The same thing. We don't say of ourselves, I am the authority. No, we say, Krishna is the authority, and you should surrender to his instructions and try to understand him. This is the Krishna consciousness movement. Now, one may say, Krishna is no longer present, so how can I surrender to him? Krishna is no longer present? How can you say that? Krishna's instructions is there. Bhagavad-gītā. How can you say that Krishna is not present? Krishna, being absolute, is not different from his words. The words of Krishna and Krishna himself, they are the same. That is the meaning of absolute truth. In the relative world, the word water and the substance water are different. When I am thirsty, if I simply chant, water, 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 my thirst will not be satisfied. I require the real water. That is the nature of the relative world and relative consciousness. But in spiritual world or spiritual consciousness, the name is the same as the thing that is named. For instance, we are chanting Hare Krishna. If Krishna were different from chanting of Hare Krishna, then how could we be satisfied chanting the whole day and night? This is the proof. An ordinary name, if you chant Mr. John, Mr. John, after chanting 3 times, you'll cease. But this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, if you go on chanting 24 hours a day, you'll never become tired. This is the spiritual nature of absolute truth. This is practical. Anyone can perceive it. So Krishna is present through his words and through his representative. Therefore, we advise everyone to accept Krishna's instructions in Bhagavad-gītā and to surrender to his bona fide representative. You have to accept a guru. So why to go to a pseudo-guru who will mislead you? Why not take instructions from a real guru? Now, you are in doubt about whether a guru is needed. Yes, a guru is needed, but you have to go to a real guru. That is the instruction given by Krishna in Bhagavad-gītā. Just find this verse. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadikshyanti te jnanam jnanena tattvadarshinaha. Pushta Krishna. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because he has seen the truth. Bhagavad-gītā, 4th chapter, 34th slok. Śrila Prabhupāda. So this is the real Guru, one who has seen the truth, just as Arjuna has seen Krishna. Arjuna heard Krishna's instructions and said, "You are the absolute truth." Now, if you take the instruction of Arjuna, then you will understand the absolute truth. So what is the instruction of Arjuna? Find out in the 10th chapter. Pushta Krishna. Arjuna uvacha param brahmam param dhama pavitram paramam bhavan purusham shashvatam divyam adidevam majam vibhum. Arjuna said, "You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the ultimate abode, the purest, the absolute truth. You are the eternal, transcendental, original person, the unborn, the greatest." Bhagavad-gītā, 10th chapter, 12th slok. Śrila Prabhupāda. And the Vedanta Sutra says, Ahato Brahma Jignasa. Now, in the human form of life, it is the time to inquire into what is the Supreme Brahman. So here in Bhagavad-gītā, Arjuna has realized, "Oh Krishna, you are the Supreme Brahman." So, you should make Arjuna your Guru and Krishna your Guru. Arjuna is the representative of Krishna, the friend of Krishna. The Guru is essential. But why to go to a bogus Guru? You will be cheated. For instance, when you are diseased, for your treatment, you need to go to a physician. But you want to go to a real physician, not a cheater who has no knowledge of medical science and misrepresents himself. "I am a physician, an MD." Then you will be cheated. The Guru is necessary. That's a fact. But go to the real Guru. Who is the real Guru? The real Guru is Krishna, or one who has seen Krishna, such as Arjuna.